Hi, my lovelies. Wow. Welcome to the Tracie Trendy Show, you guys. I was just getting ready to bed. And then our girl Lacey pops on IG Live. Yes, she does. She comes on IG Live in Florida time. 2 o'clock in the freaking morning. 2:18 in the freaking morning. Okay? I guess she's not going to be ready to go to church. No. Because as some of us predicted, she was out with John, you guys. With John. Okay? In his convertible. No Julie in sight. No Julie in sight. And as I told one of my lovelies in one of my comments, John is dropping in people's DMs. He is dropping in people's DMs. Okay? On Instagram. Even when he was with Julie. Okay? And you know what? He sounded pretty cool, like together when he was with Julie. But man, oh man, Lacey did not spend any time running to John. Okay? Let's back up now. 9 hours before all of this, Lacey puts a picture up with her little girl saying the best little blessing I ever had. Okay? The best blessing I ever had. But man, they are doing some French kissing in that car. He is driving. There's an open drink in that car. I don't know what it is. People are assuming that Lacey is, on something. Some were saying her pupils were dilated. Some said you coked up. And some people were telling her, go take your kids. You're wasted. And she kind of looked different. Her hair was flying. Her weave actually was flying in the wind and stuff. And the drop top was down. The wind was blowing. They were looking cool, okay? John, Big Daddy, was driving that car. Some people didn't know. Some people weren't watching the Tracie Trendy Show. No, they didn't know. They did not know what had happened. So I guess Lacey's feeling some kind of way. Some people telling her to get Shane out of jail. I'm like, why should she? So anyway, of course, her dad's not going to be so happy with her hanging out with John. This is not a good decision. Now, in Lacey's post before, this was a very, I think she deleted that text. Let me, one of this thing. Now she's changed her Instagram. It's all about the baby. She only has one picture of Shane, and that's when she's pregnant. Okay. But she had other stuff about talking about, she fought so hard to move away from a certain place in her life. I'm assuming that was Big Daddy, John. But it seems like she fell right back in her trap. Now, who's watching those kids at 2-something in the morning? Is it her dad again? One thing I can say about Lacey, all right, as screwed up as she is, she always goes to her dad to take care of her kids. But she's getting a little too old for this. Not even too old, really. I mean, she's got 5 kids. And at this point, you can't be so selfish anymore, Lacey. You can't be. You made screwed up decisions, so you got to live in that bed, okay? You got 5 kids, all by felons. That was your choice, to have men that weren't going to step up to the plate. Now, Shane seemed like he was the real deal, but he was too young. Something popped off. Now, I know you were saying you had migraines, and, that kind of affected your love life. And that probably interfered with things. But still. You have 5 kids at your house, okay? 5. That's your first priority, Lacey. Your first priority. You don't want them to kind of X you out their lives when they get older, like you did your mom. Don't be like your mom, who was an alcoholic. Or, be present in your kid's life. You're doing such a great job. You need to continue. You need to take this L. You need to keep moving forward. That's what you need to do, Lacey. Keep moving forward. Take an L. Suck it up. And just focus on your kid, not run back to John. And get him all back into substance. And he's driving. But it did look cool. You guys did look cool, but you know what? This is not the scene for you, okay? It can't be anymore. It's just not, good for the kids or anymore. You're too old for that. Okay? Too old. If you didn't have any kids, I would say, do you, boo. Do you. But you can't do you because you are the person for those kids. You are the person. They don't have a dad. All their dads are in prison. Thanks to you, there are dads in prison. So the only backup you have is your father. And he didn't make those babies. So take this L and suck it up. I don't know about you and Shane. That's up to you guys. I have personal feelings. If he had killed a dog or injured a dog, I don't blame you for leaving him. I don't. Okay. But that's your decision. But anyway, my lovelies, I'm just going to report to you, Lacey's after almost 2:30 in the morning, drop top down, convertible. Okay, that's for, drop top is convertible. For some of you guys that don't know, her and John looking cool, wind blowing in the hair and the weave. And he's got something. Somebody's got something in the paper cup drinking. And some people saying Lacey looks high. So anyway, more than one person, okay? But it was just a short, brief Instagram live. But they shouldn't be drinking if they're in any kind of substance, okay? All right, my lovelies. That's all I got to say. I didn't appear on this video because, you know what? I'm not throwing on any makeup for all these people want to pop up and do this mess, okay? I'll just report it to you, okay? And if it's, anyway, my lovelies, I'm going to report it to you and bring it to you as fast as I get it. All right, my lovelies. What do you guys think of this? We all knew she was going to go running back to John. Do you think this is a calculated plan? Anyway, drop a line. All right? Hit the notification bell, the subscription if you haven't already. Oh, my lovelies. This is going to be something. I guess she's going to be a guaranteed again for the following season of Life After Lockup. She's got about 2 more seasons. All right, my lovelies. I will see you on the flip side.